to us. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Check the deuces. I would do Texas, baby. Again. The only place go get it. All of us go get it. It's right back of the basic. Check the deuces. I would do Texas, baby. And Man Mandela's back. You know what it is. Know it is. Know it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Fake women rise down. Right to where I preach on. And I want to talk about this, the Inglourious basterds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I want to talk about these jealous ass men and women. This is a Inglourious basterds part 1. Next thing you know, it's going to be part 2. But part 1, I'm going to talk about jealous ass men. But part 2, I'm going to talk about jealous ass woman. Part 1 of Inglourious basterds. I'm going to tell you like this. Ladies, I love y'all. I adore y'all. And I'm more y'all. Sometimes some ladies that I hate what women do. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not sexist. And I damn sure ain't misogynist. Because I know what a sexist and misogynist mean. A sexist mean you think that women are nothing but the opposites of the sex. Like the only thing they can good at is their body. That's not true. In some ways, but that ain't they good at more than their bodies, their hips and their legs and all that. That's when a person says something that women can't play ball. I mean, let's say if a man and women play basketball, and I mean, let's say nothing of group of guys play football, basketball, and they told the women they can't play basketball. That's sexist, because they basically saying this is a man's game. You can't do what a guy do. That's sexist right there. So I get what they saying. They can play, because I play basketball for women, but they do it in a way like they kind of cheat. And women will get distracted with their bodies. You know how they do. You know how they do. That's sexist. Misogynist means you hate women. Misogynist means like you can't stand women. You don't want to be around them. You don't want nothing to do with them. You think all women are bad. In some ways, some guys do think like that. But they were raised by a woman. If it wasn't for women, men wouldn't be here if it wasn't for females. Because that's who brought them in this world is women. Let's be honest. Why you think they call the mother of the earth and the God and the father of the universe? But women wouldn't have the things if it wasn't for a guy. It goes both ways. So I know misogynist and sexist is. I know what that is. But I say this. I don't understand why women deal with these jealous ass men. I don't. If you don't know what a jealous ass man, I'll give you an example. A jealous ass man, he'll follow a woman everything she do around. He want to know where you been, where you at, who you talking to, who you shouldn't been talking to, who you be at and where you should be at. That's a jealous ass man to me. And you got a lot of guys like that. See, that's the real misogynist. That's a sexist. That's the real sexist right there. That hate women, rape women, stuff like that. Those are the guys they need to talk about. I'm not one of those men. I ain't no so-called jealous. What you have to gain to be jealous for? Some guys gonna do better than you. Some guys, a lot of times you do better than those guys. Some guys are jealous of you, and you might be jealous of them. It is what it is. But I say like this, man. Misogynist, that a guy that put his hands on women. He don't know how to express himself in a certain way. So in a certain way he got to put his hands on women. That's a jealous ass dude. And I see constantly women will do this. I give you an example. My sister, I love her dearly, but sometimes the quarter of the men's they deal with, I just don't understand. You gotta, I don't want to put people out there like that, but let's say it like this: what kind of a man want to hurt himself all because a woman don't want to be there with him? Get yourself together if you want to be with that woman. And I don't get why men they get mad when she gets somebody else, and the first thing he want to do take out the frustration at her, but not only at her, but the damn child. To me, that's a bitch ass motherfucker right there. When a guy do that, that's a bitch ass. He don't have no respect for me. Period. I don't even like a woman try to do that to a man. That's gonna hurt dearly because to take the kids away from him and not see him. But they wouldn't do those other guys like that, and they know who the guys I'm talking about. But that show you. This is why I never want to be in a relationship unless they treat me the same as much as amount of respect for I have for them, the same amount much respect they have for me. If I order to be in a relationship to a woman, and I'm gonna tell you, it's sad because there are guys out there who are misogynists, who are sexist, who are jealous ass men. Some women lose their whole entire life dealing with these type of dudes. Some women went to jail behind these men. Some women been killed a man and went to prison. Some women been abused and been raped by ridiculed and manicured by these men. I'm telling you, you hear some sad sob stories from these women. Look at their mouths, and I can tell a woman been abused. I never forget. I don't want to say the person's name. I never forget when I was in high school back in those days that I saw a woman start flinching. You know, like she been abused, and I can tell by a woman. She was a mixed skin, beautiful sister. I didn't like her at first though. But I respect her as much as a person, you know. But I hear some stories, and you won't hear more stories like this. They just need some guy to listen to them. I tried to listen to him, but I don't want the woman just use me to get a man to go. You know what I mean. I give you this. You got women will talk to you about their problems. I don't have a problem with that, but don't use me to try to get that man to pay attention to you. If you don't want me, then you need to start wanting me and start acting like you want me. But if you don't want me, then let me know. If someone feel like they don't want to hurt your feelings, if it just happened, just happened. I feel like this. I had a woman who did that to me a long time ago, trying to get a man to pay attention to her. I'm telling you, it's true. She tried to get that man to pay attention. She tried to get me to pay attention to her, to get that man to pay attention to her. You get what I mean? I never forget when I went to that went to throw away the trash stuff like that, and I never forget she tried to get her man to pay attention to her instead of she tried to pay attention to me. To make that man to pay attention to her. I don't like that. I don't understand why women do that. You got guys do this as well, but women are just as bad when they do it. But sometimes these jealous ass men are worse than women. They want to stalk these women. They want to make threats of these women. They talk about they want to kill them. See, that's a misogynist. And when what's a sexist, a woman, they think a woman can't do anything. That show you that men and women will never look at each other equal. The only way they're gonna look at each other equal if they go there's certain things they like and certain things they just dislike from the other things. That's how men and women created from God. But I will tell you this though, and it's kind of sad. I will never in my life want to deal with a jealous ass woman. But I don't understand why women deal with these jealous ass guys. I don't. Some women, they'll clean the men stinking, filthy, stinking, funky, dirty ass shit, stain the stainless shit on these men. They will defend him to the end because he can lay that pipe down. You got women working 2-3 jobs trying to maintain living, but he want that woman suffer to be more down broke, pit aggressive system like he is, and not expect her for worth anything to afford to live, but he can't afford to live without her because soon like he can't afford anything offer in anything in this world. She gonna kick his ass out, and he don't want that. That's a jealous ass dude. He gonna call out her name. You fucking bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I don't want you, bitch. Fuck you. And some women will cry, some of them don't. They're like, fuck you, motherfucker. And I hear stories like that. I do, from not only from women, but dudes too. So I'm gonna get out on these dudes out here, man. Stop being these jealous ass dudes, man. But my thing is this: if a woman don't want to be with you, fella, leave her alone. Leave her the fuck alone. Let her move on. Let her see other people. Just like women need to do the same thing. Let that man see other people, and you can see other people. But some women can't handle that, and dudes can't handle it either. See, their woman mess with somebody else. A woman don't want to see her man mess with another woman. That tell you that's selfish. I can't stand that. I don't understand why people do that. Just give me your comment, give me your video response, and why is that? Why is it dudes do that to women? And why is it that women do it to guys? I don't understand it. But the ones who take directly in angerment and towards harm at them, they won't lay a one finger down onto them. I don't understand it. They ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna let no woman do that shit to me. No other woman should let no man do that to her. And it's kind of sad because it showed you that women need to leave these jealous ass dudes the fuck alone. These infant bastards, whatever the fuck they are, they just man, it show you. Sometimes these dudes worse than men. They are worse than men. I mean, if you got a good woman, man, you know, how can I say this, fellas? If you got a good woman, praise him for her, man. Stick around by her. She stick around by you, and you be by her side. She be by your side, man. Put praisement for her, man, because you ain't gonna find too many women gonna do that. Cook for you, be there for you. Bring lunch from you from work. That to me, that's a blessing. I'd rather want that. A woman done that for me, and I did some favor to her back. But I don't understand these dudes. Men makes the same mistakes over and over again for their fathers, their great-grandfathers, and it continues. Some men learn from it. They learn from it. That's why a lot of these dudes being the way they are. That's why a lot of dudes are in debt or in jail or wandering the streets because of a woman. Some dudes are in the house and expect a woman to take care of her. Don't get me wrong. A woman should supposed to take care of her man. But sometimes a man got to take care of himself. Just like he got to take care of her, but sometimes a woman, she got to take care of herself. And give each other time, other spaces. I don't understand when it comes to relationships. But ask me this and give me your comment, give me your video response, and tell me what you're thinking of this video. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do it takes a baby. And man, I Douglas back. You know what it is. You're gonna see part 1. Stay tuned to part 2. All right. Stay tuned.